You can have anything you want in life. Anything. Anything. Don't care where you come from, who you are, what nationality you are. Ain't no limits. No limits. And the funniest part of it, I look back in the day, is people go, we used to judge people going to the racetrack by what they showed the racetrack in. Yeah. My dad and uncle, they were sportsman racers. You show up, driving your car, you're making ends meet. It's a junkyard car, right? You show up with your car on the back of an open-end trailer, oh, you got a little something. You drive up with a wrecker with your car on it, oh, they own a race shop, or they own like a auto shop, or they own a different kind of shop. You show up with an enclosed trailer, boy, they making some money there. Their car's out the rain. You know what I mean? And the coolest part of it was I was 10 years old. Never told people this story. 10 years old. My dad took me to my first national event, the Summer Nationals, Englishtown, New Jersey. I show up, I see all these big rigs, enclosed trailers, right? I looked at my dad, I was 10 years old, 1986, remember like last year. I'm like, Dad, and excuse my language, I was young because I was so in awe. I'm like, Dad, what in the hell they do? And my dad goes, what you say? I'm like, what they do, Dad? Right? And my dad goes, son, they are professional racers. I said, what you mean professional? What you mean? He goes, they get paid to do this. I'm like, shut the front door. I looked at him, I go, that's what I'm doing. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm doing. And my dad gave me that laugh. Yeah, son. Yeah, you do that. You're gonna be pumping out these septic tanks. Right? So the funniest part of it is, once I got along going, I got into my career, I started racing drag bikes, that's what I could afford, street bikes, pro style bike. Then I got into sport, and my dad looked at me and goes, you little joker, you here, look at you. And then when I went to Top Fuel Racing, and we won our first championship, my dad looked at me and goes, my dad has never cried, not even when he got married, not even when I was born. And I was the best gift to him, the guy. And my dad and Uncle both came to my first championship award banquet, and both of them were crying like babies. They were crying because they said, Antron, you're living a dream that we have dreamed about our entire lives. And we're so proud because you never quit. You never stopped. When people said that you couldn't drive a Top Fuel car, you proved them wrong. Then when people said that you couldn't do it, you proved us wrong. And we believed, but we didn't believe. And I looked at my dad with a straight face while I was tearing. I said, Dad, do you know why I work so hard? He goes, why, son? Because I said, I don't want to pump other people's shit like you and I do.